First, prepare your spices. 1 tablespoon or 2 of masala powder prepared as 2 turmeric, 1 fenugreek, 1 cumin, 1 coriander, 1 dried Indian chili. Now if you have it, then add 1 cardamom. Put all the spices in the blender and blend to a powder. Likewise, get a teaspoon or 2 of 5-spice powder. Combine the masala powder and the 5-spice powder and set aside. Next, be sure all ingredients are cut and organized in groups in respective sizes as above. I guess the Japanese are very strict about this, for food is not just a survival tool, rather it has to be properly pleasing to the eye. Boil enough water that when the beef chunks are added, it covers the meat. Tenderize the meat, remembering to move as much foam as possible. Once tender, set aside. Melt half a stick of butter and saute the garlic, onions, and ginger until translucent. To this, add the spices, both masala and the 5-spice mix, then saute further. If needed, lower the heat so that the spices are barely caramelized but not burnt. Burnt spices are a no-no, for they emit an unpleasant flavor. Add the beef and its broth and simmer. Then add the carrots, potatoes, shredded apple or apricot jelly in this case, chonu sauce, and bay leaves, then simmer further. Once boiling, on a separate pan, melt the other half stick of butter. To this, saute the flour until it bubbles. Getting about a cup or 2 of the broth from the braising meat, slowly add to the flour butter roux to create a thick, smooth mixture, which in turn is added to the simmering stew. This will thicken the whole curry beef. Lastly, add the peas, which cook quite quickly. Ladle this on top of hot rice or udon. Serve hot. Variations of this could be without beef. Use some chicken or vegetable stock instead. This will result in a vegetable with broth sauce, which could then be served on top of Japanese-style fried cutlets, such as pork tonkatsu, which is then served on top of rice. And one word I could describe this: yummy.